My next speaker is already here, Christophe Henry from NaturalSelection.AI is going to talk about artificial intelligence for huge image data with consumer hardware. So, Christophe, the next 8 minutes are assigned to you.
Good afternoon. My name is Christophe Henry. I'm the founder of NaturalSelection.AI. Before, I was 10 years long the software chef of one of the big inspection companies. Our aim is the inspection of several gigabytes of image data per second using consumer class hardware, preferably CPU for price and cooling reasons. We do this using a completely different kind of AI, which we use to build a complete inspection software. So we detect defects, segment them, classify them for continuous, so endless material, or piece inspection. We support also single or multiple cameras, or even multiple scan lines. So what classical AI does? We have an example of this image. It detects persons and cars. It's a very good detection. The training is quite easy. And we don't do that. Sorry, we don't do that. Why we don't do that? We don't do it because of the high hardware needs. It's more the domain of megabytes per second of image data. And we want gigabytes. What the industry produces, at least the one I know, it's something like this, big rolls of metal, paper, non-woven, something like this. The material size is huge, several meters. And the inspection speed is very high. It can be also several meters per second. All this, and the resolution is also very high because we are looking for defects which are a few micrometers large. So all this adds up to gigabytes of image of data per second. So how to inspect this? Well, the classical AI solution will tell us, well, we need more and bigger GPUs, like this guy here, 8 GPUs, 128 cores of CPU and gigabytes, hundreds of gigabytes of memory to feed this huge amount of GPU. 350,000 euros. Well, the second solution is smart cameras. So usually implemented with very simple thresholding algorithm. And the third solution is advanced image processing, which is a domain of experts who have 10 years of experience and we to choose the correct combination of algorithm to detect your defect and extract it from the background. This one is what our AI is doing. Our AI is the image processing expert. So let's talk about numbers. On the left, we have here a desktop, consumer desktop. Using CPU, we can process at least 8 gigabytes per second. Why at least? Because we can move to workstation, double the numbers. We can move to servers, add 50% to it. So it's made for processing of many fast cameras. We have, alternatively, this thin laptop. 4 gigabytes per second is doable. It's practical if you want some USB cameras, because it has limited capabilities, so it cannot do a huge amount of cameras. More creatively, we have this guy here. I suppose you all see a smartphone, right? Well, we see a smart camera. It has a camera. It even has 3, to be honest. It has autofocus, which is not so common. It has CPU, GPU, AI chip. The only problem is that after a while, it gets hot. Well, it's OK. Let's add some active cooling. And now we can do endless inspection. So why are we faster? The first solution would be the AI, the deep learning. Well, we multiply every pixel of the input image with every neuron of the first layer, then layer with layer, and again. It is a lot of operations. What we do is a chain of 2D filters. In this case, for example, we multiply every pixel with every pixel of the mask, so 9. So it's way less operations. And this is what our AI produces. A chain of 2D filters which can execute on CPU or GPU and even on this guy. Thank you very much. Oh, we have a demo 30 meters further on the left on our booth. Please visit us. We have a inspection with this smart camera, and we even inspect with a drone if you want to have more fun. Well, when it flies. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Henry. Questions? Donato, please.
Thank you. Very nice idea. But it's not clear to me, what do you sell? Or what do you plan to sell?
We sell, usually, until now, we sold licenses. So we work for other companies which want to integrate their product for inspection tasks which they don't manage to do. In the meantime, we have also complete software, so we could do inspection by ourselves.
So would it be fair to say that you're commoditizing machine vision, that you enable a normal mobile phone to do high-level AI inspection tasks?
How do I go back?
In industrial
You need your presentation?
environments?
I want to go back.
Yeah, just
Right?
a second.
Answer the question. Yes. OK.
Would that be correct?
Okay. Well, it depends what you see with commoditizing. What we replace is the expert in image processing, who is going to do, with lots of experience, an image processing algorithm or chain of combo of algorithm, and produce a solution after several weeks. We replace this guy. We don't replace the AI, which do some complicated heterogeneous background, like the example with the cars and the persons in the street.
So I'm just trying to understand, is it a GUI software that you just throw it images and then it works out what's going to happen, or is it a library, or?
All of this. It is a library which you can use. It is different servers which you can call. It is a user interface of which you can annotate and then train. All of this. And a complete inspection system saying, OK, I have cameras, I have to handle the overlap, I have different frames, I have to measure defects with each other.
So what you're saying is it's not AI deep learning in the concept of machine vision deep learning. It's AI of how to solve the problem of classical machine vision.
Yes, it's an AI which produces a classical image processing solution.
Okay.
When the AI is only in the cloud, it works. When after 10 minutes it's done, it disappears. All what you get is a small file, which is maybe 10 kilobytes big, which is a solution. It's like a cooking recipe. Do this, and then you get your defects.
And then you have to take that and integrate that into your machine vision.
And then you send it to our process with images, and it gives you back objects with a perfect shape.
Good. Thank you, Christophe Henry, introducing NaturalSelection.AI.
Thank you very
Time
much.
is up.